Hey there, Scorpio, and welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your monthly reading. This is going to be a reading for the month of January 2022, and we're going to take a look at your past, present, and near future energies, as well as any energies the universe wants you to keep in mind this month. Also, Scorpio, please remember energies do go both ways. I may be picking up on your energy or the person connected to you. So take the energies as they resonate. Oh gosh. All right. Alright, Scorpio, the main energy for your reading this month is the Fool. This is an awesome energy. It's carefree. It's a brand new, fresh start. It's really just the best energy out there. There's no worries. There's no concerns. You're feeling good. So we'll see what that's about when we clarify. In the recent past, you get the Tower, Three of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. You're realizing that a collaboration or a partnership between you and somebody else is not stable here. This could be a relationship, or it could just be like you and your person broke up. You're trying to work on getting back together. You're trying to reconcile in the recent past. Something here is not stable. Something here is still being built on a very shaky ground. And I see you realizing that in the recent past. Now, in the current situation, you get the Page of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, and the Three of Cups. Somebody here has a desire to reconcile, okay? The problem is you don't trust this situation. And I see you, like, not only do you not trust it, you're like, I know what's happening here. I've been down this path before. This isn't my first rodeo. It's kind of the energy that I'm getting. So I feel like you and this person have some history, and they may be exhibiting some patterns when it comes to you two getting back together or you two spending time together, where you're like, not again, buddy. No, not falling for this cat in the sack again. So we'll see what that's about when we clarify. It's a really interesting way that the energy is coming through. In the near future, though, you get the Six of Wands, Seven of Cups, King of Cups. You're feeling really, really good. You've got a lot of options, lots of choices here, okay? And you're feeling just really, really good about it. You are the King of Cups to me as a reader. Gender does not matter in tarot. So let's clarify. The fact that you get the Fool as the main energy for your reading this month is pretty dope. Let's take a look at the Fool. Clarify that. The Fool is clarified by the Two of Swords, the Eight of Cups, and the Eight of Swords. You don't see this brand new beginning coming for you. This is like a complete clean slate, complete fresh start, and you don't see this coming because right now, I feel like in the current situation, or at least in the recent past, you were so heartbroken, you were so focused on emotionally detaching and emotionally disconnecting from someone that this new beginning, which is happening for you, it's already in the process of happening, because you were so focused on it, you were looking one way, and this new beginning was coming from the other way. You weren't even seeing it because you were just so enthralled and so focused on like, oh my gosh, I'm in so much pain and I need to emotionally detach from whatever is hurting me or whatever hurt me, that you don't see this beautiful energy coming at you. Let's take a look at the Tower in the recent past. Tower is clarified by the Four of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles. I feel like somebody came in here. You and this person had a brand new beginning, okay? I feel like you and this person got back together, or there was some new phase, new start, new chapter in your connection. But somebody here was still very, very emotionally closed off, and they weren't opening up, and they weren't expressing how they felt because they were still carrying pain tied up to shit that happened between the two of you in the past. There is a lot of pain between you and this person. And when you guys came back together, I don't feel like that pain was healed. I don't feel like that pain was resolved. I feel it was just kind of like brushed under the rug. So even though you guys had a brand new beginning, somebody here was still carrying the energy of, oh, they hurt me. Oh, they abandoned me. Oh, it wasn't fair what happened. And so whatever you were building, this brand new beginning that you started, was being built on a very unsolid foundation to begin with. So inevitably, it was all going to come crumbling down. No matter what you did, what they did, like, something here wasn't repaired. It wasn't healed. It was almost just kind of like pretending like, you know, I'm not seeing the big elephant in the room and we don't want to talk about whatever the problem was. We're just going to brush it under the rug. And that never works. Let's take a look at the Three of Pentacles in your recent past. Yeah. Three of Pentacles is clarified by the Seven of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, again, the Four of Wands. There was a really strong bond here between you and this person. There was a really, really strong connection. And I feel like you both came into this wanting to work on it. You both wanted to rebuild the trust. You wanted to build on a solid foundation. But again, there was confusion here. There was a lack of clarity about something. And I feel like it's because, excuse me, you didn't discuss whatever the problem was to begin with. Something caused the breakup, the fight, the separation, the disagreement, the separation. I said separation twice. Something caused that. Something that you guys, either you or your person, didn't want to talk about. And so even though you guys both felt this intense connection, you both wanted to work on it, you both tried to make this work, okay? There was still too much confusion, too much lack of clarity for it to actually build correctly. Let's take a look at the Ace of Swords in the recent past. Ace of Swords is clarified by the Chariot, the Star, and the Empress. Yeah, somebody here, and I feel like it's your person, could also be you though. Somebody here is very clear that they just want to move in a good direction. They don't want this shit. They don't want the drama. They don't want the fight. They don't want the disagreement. They don't even want to focus on the problem. They're just like, I want to literally pivot and move in the direction of a brand new beginning with my person. And you know, you're looking at your person like the best thing that's happened to you since sliced bread. Like this person means a whole hell of a lot to you. Your only desire, and I say you, Scorpio, because this is your reading, this could be their energy. Like I said, take it as it resonates. Your only desire is just to move in a positive direction with this person, past the drama, past the pain, past the fighting, past the disagreements, past everything. You just want to be happy with them. You just want your connection with this person to move in a good direction. Let's take a look at the Page of Pentacles in your current situation. Page of Pentacles is clarified by the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. It's hard for you in the current situation to focus on, I feel like it's your job, your business, your career, something that pertains to like your money or your finances. It's hard for you to focus on that. It's hard for you to divert your energy to that because you're so focused on this relationship and this connection. That's what's taking up most of your energy. That's what's taking up most of your brain power. And so I see you in the current situation just kind of like, again, you're still focused on your job, you're still focused on your career, but you're giving it like 10 or 15%, which is not typical of you. Like when you have a job or a career, you give 100% of yourself to something that you're passionate about, or your job or whatever you commit to. And I feel like in the current situation, that's kind of taking a back seat for you where you're like, this is not the main focus for me right now. Okay, that was just me being a butterfingers, but we'll take note that the Justice popped out. Let's clarify the Five of Swords in your current situation. I was like, yeah, I'm being a butterfinger. The Justice popped out. And Spirit was like, no, the Justice needed to pop out. Just take it. Five of Swords is clarified by the Four of Cups, the Justice, and the Strength. Yeah, it's hard for you because you're not very happy in the current situation. You don't feel like things are fair or balanced or equal between you and this person. And it's difficult for you because, like, you love them. You have feelings for them. Like, you just want to be in a good place with them. And I feel like in the current situation, you guys are not in a very good place. And that's bumming you out. But again, what I see with the Five of Swords here is you telling yourself like, no, I'm good. I'm good. It's okay. It's not bothering me that bad. It's not weighing on me that heavily. I'm okay. I'm fine. Where it's like, I feel like this is taking up more of your mental energy and brain power than you're actually willing to admit to yourself or than you're even aware of. Let's take a look at this Three of Cups in your current situation. Three of Cups is clarified by the Queen of Swords, Six of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you, in order to achieve balance, in order to feel balanced and be able to make the most rational decision for yourself about whether you actually want to invest energy in this reconciliation, like, do I want to make this happen or do I not? Is this person worth the effort that I need to put in to make this work, or are they not? You're taking a step back. You're trying to emotionally disconnect from the situation, from this person, from all the feelings that you have for them and how significant they are to you. And you're like, okay, let me look at this from a balanced perspective. Let me just literally jot it down. If I wasn't in love with this person, if this wasn't like my empress, my person, how would I approach this situation? And that's how I feel like you're looking at it. You're like, I'm really going to assess whether or not I want to give my energy to make this getting together, getting back together work. Like, you know, I can't keep doing this back and forth. And I feel like your feelings in the current situation, at least you feel like they're clouding your judgment. So you're trying to shut them off a little bit. Let's take a look at your near future. I want to take a look at the Six of Wands for you in the near future. There you are. Yep. Six of Wands is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, the Death, and the Nine of Pentacles. You're going to be stepping into a really good energy. You're going to be feeling very stable. You're going to be feeling very much like you're taken care of, like you have everything you need. You're going to be feeling very good, very successful, not just financially, but kind of like in all aspects. You're really stepping into your energy and your power in the near future. And this is kind of like a glow up moment for you, where you're like, you know what? All my energy is now being invested into me. And we're going to see what that means for this connection in a minute. But once your frequency changes, the frequency of the connection also changes. And your frequency is changing for the better. So let's take a look at the Seven of Cups in the near future for you. Seven of Cups is clarified by the Hermit, the Queen of Wands, and the King of Swords. Yeah, you're going within and you're really taking yourself into consideration. You're like, what would make me feel good? What would make me feel amazing? What would I need? What check boxes would I need to have checked in order to feel good and radiant and loved and valued and appreciated? And you're looking at this from a very logical perspective. You're not coming in with, oh, they need to send me like 100,000 roses every day, right? There's nothing like illogical here, or lacking logic. You are very logical. You're like, okay, I need to have a communication, an open line of communication, or I need to be able to, you know, whatever it is. It's going to be different for each of you, but I'm seeing you really focused on you, what you need, what you want, what's going to make you happy. Whereas in the past, I feel like you were very focused on this person, what they needed, what they wanted, what you needed to do to make this connection work. Let's take a look at this King of Cups in the near future for you. King of Cups is clarified by the Nine of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. This is your energy. As a water sign, King of Cups, you are the King of Cups to me. I don't assign gender to my tarot cards. You're taking action, and again, you're pursuing your passion. I'm not getting a clear decision about this connection one way or the other. It's almost like your reading went from focusing on the connection to being like, I'm going to focus on my damn self. Okay, I'm going to focus on what makes me happy, what lights my passion up, what really makes me, and not in a selfish way. It's in a very, very good way. And so I don't really see what's happening with this connection. I don't see it ending. I don't see it not ending. I honestly couldn't tell you. It's like in the current situation, your energy just shifts from focusing on this person and focusing on this connection to focusing on you and yourself. And that's honestly a pretty damn cool energy to see, Scorpio. Let's take a look at what the universe wants you to keep in mind this month, Scorpio. From the universe, you get the Magician, the Hermit, and the King of Swords. You are manifesting clarity, not just clarity within yourself, clarity on all aspects. You want to be crystal clear on the path that you are taking towards success and towards your success, whether it's in a relationship, financially, emotionally, mentally. You're manifesting and you're asking the universe for that clarity in all aspects of your life. Okay. Now, looking back at the main energy for your reading this month, you get the Fool, which is clarified by the Two of Swords, Eight of Cups, and Three of Swords. You don't see this brand new beginning coming because I feel like in the current situation, like I said, you're so wrapped up in emotional heartbreak and emotionally detaching from this connection. So maybe in the current situation for some of you chose to disconnect from this person. You don't see this new, brand new energy coming in for you, but now we do in the reading. That's why in the near future, I don't see this other person anymore, because I feel like you have just completely shifted into a brand new energy of focusing on yourself and what makes you happy. Really cool reading, Scorpio. Let's close it off. Okay, I didn't even need to do that. I'll just say let's close it off with an oracle card. A new romantic cycle begins. Some of you may have broken up with this person in the current situation, and when you start focusing on yourself in the near future, somebody new comes in. However, for the majority of you, I feel like you may be going through a little bit of heartbreak in the current situation because things aren't working out with this person the way you want them to, but things are going to turn around in the near future, and a brand new romantic cycle is going to begin for you. This is a really cool reading, Scorpio. I really, really appreciate you for joining it. Thanks again for tuning in. If it resonated, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you here for your reading next week. Bye, Scorpio.